Good morning, children. Hope you all are fine. Now we have almost completed our syllabus and we are revising now. Today we will revise the topic under give two examples. There will be various types of question in your terminal exam. So the pattern of questions first let me discuss with you. So what will be the pattern of questions? Suppose some of the part will be objective and some will be subjectives. The questions will be objective. You have to write to the point answer. That means answer in one word, fill in the blanks, match the following, then true, false, tick the correct answer. Then answering brief, that means either you have to write in one sentence or one word answers, and few questions will be given in elaborate, that means you have to write subjective type, that means you have to write in detail. Some questions will be there in subjective, and among them one topic is give two examples. This topic is very important because you have to do thorough study to answer this type of questions. Until and unless you are reading the chapters thoroughly, you cannot answer this type of questions. So let us revise some of them today. Then you will have an idea to how to answer these questions. Now the very first question is states. We know that we are having 28 states. So among these 28 states, you can write any two. So we will write what? Let us try. We will write West Bengal because we are living here. So the first state I chose, that is West Bengal. And the next state, yes, I can write Bihar. Any two state we want to write, we can write down. Next, union territories. We know that we are having 8 union territories. Among them, any two you can write. So let us write down Ladakh. And another one, Puducherry. Beverages. What are beverages? The drinks except water. So we will treat them as beverages, hot drinks. So we can tell that coffee, tea. So we are writing here tea. You know that tea is a very common beverage in our country and it is very popular among Indians. So tea, coffee. Next, cereals. Any two cereals you can write down. We are having varieties of cereals. So let us write down rice, very common and staple food of ours, and wheat. Rice is mainly grown where there is plenty of rainfall. That means it is grown mainly sown in monsoon season, and wheat does not need so much of rainfall. Pulses. Pulses, we know that they are very rich in proteins and we keep them generally in our diet chart. In our daily diet chart, we used to keep proteins, and we get these proteins from pulses. So let us write down gram. You can write down moong, masoor, anything you can write down. Arhar, these all are pulses. Cash crops. The crops which are ready for sale in the market, they are known as cash crops. So there are varieties of cash crops like sugarcane, tea, coffee, oil seeds. These all comes under the head cash crops. So let us write down sugarcane. From sugarcane we are getting sugar. Please hear nicely the videos because along with these questions I am discussing more questions which may be included in your Viva exam. So cash crop, sugarcane, and we can write down cotton. Next, soil. So we know generally our country is having mainly 6 types of soil. So among them any two we can write down like desert soil, mountain soil, laterite soil, alluvial soil, black soil, desert soil, whatever you want. So we are red soil. So we are going to write here black soil, which is good for cotton growth, and alluvial soil, which is the most fertile soil. Most fertile soil among all. Okay. Next, millets. Millets are also known as the edible seeds. They are known as dry crops also. So they are known as dry crops also. So what are millets? Jowar, bajra, they are all millets. So we are going to write here jowar, bajra. Next, oil seeds. So oil seeds, from where we crush and we get the oil. So groundnut, mustard seeds, we are getting from mustard seeds, then groundnut. From here we are getting oil. Next one is plant fiber. Two fibers we are getting from plant. They are cotton and jute. So these two are plant fiber we are getting. So one is cotton from cotton plant and jute. Cotton is known as king of fiber and jute is known as the golden fiber. So these are very important. Cotton is used for making clothes and jute is used for making gunny bags and ropes. They are used. Now monuments. There are many buildings, famous historical buildings that comes under the heading monuments. So Taj Mahal, then Red Fort. Now civic sense. What do you mean by civic sense? The sense as a citizen we should have how to deal with the people, with our surroundings, with our neighbors, with the public properties. So these are all common sense we should apply before dealing with something. So civic sense, we can write down good civic sense, helping others, then maintaining discipline and preserving public property we can write. So I can write down under the civic sense, helping others and protecting public property or protecting public property. So this comes under civic sense. Now what is lack of civic sense? Lack of civic sense means you don't have the sense. You always disturb your neighbors. You always disturb whenever you are in a public place and you make a chaotic situation. So like separatism, vandalism, road rage, they are all the examples of lack of civic sense. So I can write down vandalism. Destroying the public property is known as vandalism. And I can write down separatism. So I have discussed here few questions which are very important from the point of view of your exam and for your Viva test also. So please go through these topics very seriously so that you can do well in your exam. Okay? Thank you, children.